What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Urban Platform Speaks. This is a Money Monday edition, and today I'm here to give you some tips, right, on how like blue collar workers start off their day, right? Successful blue collar workers start off their day because it's very important to get off to a good start. Set the tone early. The first thing in the morning, that will dictate how the rest of your day go. Like if you set a good tone and you start out your day every day with like a routine, a daily routine, and that will that's good for you. It gets you into a rhythm. And so with that being said, the first thing I want to talk about is start your day before you have to, right? And this right here is one thing I've come accustomed to. Like if I have to be on a job site, let's say I need to be there at 7 o'clock. It's not uncommon for me to get to a job site like about 45 minutes or 30 minutes earlier. Now I'm not saying that you have to do that, but that's just my habit. I like to get there early. And that way, I give myself a extra time to get there because sometimes you're dealing with traffic. And sometimes when you get to a job site, you just want to be able to get there and catch your bearings, man, and just be able to relax for a few minutes before you get your day started. Sometimes you might have to go over a little bit of extra paperwork, or something like that, and you'll have time. You'll come in, you'll be prepared. You won't come in and you just hitting the ground running and you're frantic. So definitely you want to start your day before you really have to, and this is a good habit to have, that the first thing in the morning, just get up early, get up earlier than, way earlier than what you think you need to, and like I say, get your day started. Another thing you want to do, what I realized a little bit later on, is like to get a workout in, right? Now, I don't really like working out in the morning, but I do like to work out like in the evenings. Some people say that, and I think I know that it's true. Like if you work out in the mornings, that is better for you too than working out later in the evenings. But for some reason, I just like to work out in the mornings. I mean, in the evenings, but it's if you're the kind of person that can get up extra early and work out an extra 30 to 45 minutes in the morning before you get your day started, that is, that's an excellent move, man, because, it'll give you energy for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? It'll just get you running. I mean, get your motor running, and it'll energize you for the rest of the day, and you'll be ready. Just to get everything started. So yeah, definitely you want to early in the morning get your workout in. Now, another thing that's very important: remove distractions. Don't turn the TV on. Don't turn the radio on. Just go ahead and focus on getting your day started. Give yourself, before you start turning on the TV and the radio, or before you check your phone or anything, just go ahead, man, and just do what you have to do to get your day started, and just get your mind into what get your mind into work mode, and that also, like for me, like cutting out those distractions, because sometimes I used to like to cut the TV on and watch like the news in the morning to find out what's going on. It kind of takes your mind away from the focus of the day, and you'll have to refocus later on, or sometimes you'll waste time. Something might catch your interest and might be distracting. So definitely remove all distractions, man. Like like I said, cell phones, TV. Don't do it. Just ease your way right into your work day, and I think that'll definitely happen. I mean, that'll definitely help. Another thing I think is good is to read or listen to something inspiring. Now, like with the reading, you can read like in the mornings, you can read probably like about a page or two of something positive. I think that's good. I like to listen to like inspirational type podcasts. So, or I might just or I might just read some, but for the most part, I'll listen to some inspiration, It could be something like if you like, gospel music, or if you like to hear like motivational speakers or something like, but anything where as though it won't distract you wholly, where you can just have that like in the background and it'll be like almost like soothing, you know what I mean? And it'll be positive because you definitely want to start your day out on a positive note, right? And so that's important. So always read something or listen to something, inspirational in the morning, before you get your workday started. And another thing that I do every morning before I get my workday started is I take 5 minutes to map out my day. And sometimes I might take a little bit more, but at least 5 minutes, because the night before I'll organize like my schedule. You know what I mean? The day before I'll already have my schedule organized, like what job sites I'm gonna go to, what time I'm gonna go to these job sites, who I'm going to meet that day. Who do I need to call? What time I need to call them that day? And so I just like to take a few minutes to refresh my memory so I can make sure that I know, have my day mapped out. And this helps a lot, right? So because if you got your day mapped out, you pretty much know where you gotta be and what time you have to be there. It just makes your day smoother, And so definitely take time to map your day out. And so another thing I think that, will help you get off to a good start in the morning is your first meal should be your best meal. I don't eat like cold cereals or like pancakes or any of those heavy meals that's going to take away from my energy. Start out with something light, some fruit. I like to start out with some fruit, a little bit of oatmeal, and I don't even drink like sugary drinks. I might drink like some water or some tea, just something light, and that's what, especially, like I said, for breakfast, you're breaking your fast. So if you haven't had anything to eat, like say like in 8-10 hours or so, you don't want to work your body with a heavy meal. You definitely don't want to just start your day off with a heavy meal. Just light meal, something that's going to give you some energy. It's a light meal, like some fruit, and like I say, some fruit and some oatmeal, and it's going to keep you it's going to have you're going to have like a clear mind too. Like I said, if you start out with something heavy, it's really hard to recover from a heavy meal. I know me, because if I start my day out with a heavy meal, I'll get I just get lazy and lethargic, man, and then my brain will be cloudy. So that's not for me, that's not something that's good. I like to be, I like to be at my peak performance in the morning time. So, and let me see, this is a good one too, right? Set aside some time to respond to emails, messages, and email, right? And that's good, because once I get my day started, I don't really like to answer the phone. Like I said, if I'll check my emails before I leave to go, get my day started. And once I check my emails, I'll go ahead and I'll respond to the emails. And because like I said, once I get my day started, I just don't like to interrupt my day with emails and phone calls and everything. It just makes for a smoother day if you're not constantly, checking your email or answering your phone. I've been doing business with like the same people for so long that they know now that if I don't answer the phone, all they have to do is either text me or leave an email, and I'll get back to them, And so, and for people new clients that come on board, they'll pick that up right away too. If my phone go to voice message, that's what my phone say. Just leave a message, and I'll get back to you at my earliest convenience. And I just thank them for their patience, because I feel like that I'll never get anything done if I'm constantly answering the phone all day and talking to people, giving quotes, and it'll slow my day down. It'll disrupt me. And like I said, have time mapped out for those activities, you'll have a smoother day. Like I said, this is how successful blue collar workers, start their day. Hopefully these tips will help you. You don't have to be a blue collar worker. I just listed it like that because that's what I am. I'm a blue collar worker, and these are the tips that just helped me over the years, man. Just be able to get off to a good start, keep me focused, and allow me to have structure throughout my day. And yeah, so man, hopefully, like I said, these tips will work out for you. Use some of them. Yeah, with that being said, man, y'all make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to leave a comment, man. Let me know what you do, to start your day, to make sure that you get off to a good start, whether it's be working out in the mornings, whether it be like, your meals, like what kind of meals you start your day with. Let me know, how you start your day. With that being said, don't forget to leave a comment, and I will check you all out on the next video. Peace.